Morning guys, this is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. It's Tuesday, so let's go straight to NASDAQ, US30 and gold. So today I'll just start with gold so that I can make things very quick. So if you checked my previous videos, please, I'm not going to go through everything, so you can just go and watch them. So I just missed a nice entry here on gold. You can see this area here, NASDAQ, gold just bounced here. I didn't see that, but I will wait for it to come around, then I will just buy it there. So here you can see this is the simplest thing that you can do on gold because it respects these areas. So I want to show you something. Even here, you see here, these areas, guys, these things can respect everything that we trade. They all respect our trend line or resistance or support, whatever, so that we can make our strategy very easy. We trade only things that respect those things. That's why I trade gold, US30 and the NASDAQ 100 and other ones that I trade in my VIP group, which is only $50 one-time fee. You just pay once, then you get this lot of information in there, also the signals, so everything like daily. You can just check my description if you want to be in the group. My description, I mean, you can check my contact details, then just talk to me. I'll try to help you. So on gold, we can see that gold is still respecting this area. So around these areas, it's a nice time to buy. But what if maybe the market breaks here? If the market breaks here, you will wait for gold to break this area, retest, and go lower. You see, something like that. So we have to be like, don't only say the market will just push up because of this support. So it's possible that the market can still break this area. So we are not saying that the market, since the market is here, the market will never go down. No, it's possible. When it breaks, make sure you wait for that retest, then you can enter your sell. But at the moment, it's a nice time to buy. So I won't change any time frame here because it's just clear. Everything is just quite simple. Or maybe if you want to buy and you missed something here, so let me say you can go to a bit smaller time frame and try to draw another resistance here. You can connect these points and try to do something like this. If the market breaks this area, then because you can see this is a resistance. If you missed your entry around this area, you can wait for the market to break this area, then you can still enter around this point. You should have those options, but the market can still reject from this area. Why? Because the market was just rejecting around this zone. You see this zone? The market was just rejecting from there. So it's possible that gold can come back again. So when you bought around here, it means you can just hold. If it doesn't break this, it means it's where you should just get out. But if it breaks, then it's where you should just lock your profit and wait for it to push up. You see, easy. So if you want the strategy that I'm using, please contact me on my description there. Sorry, my contacts are on the description. I will send you those documents. They can really help. So let's go straight to US30 or NASDAQ 100. Just because today I started with gold, I'm getting confused because I used to finish up with gold, so but it's fine. Now I'm on NASDAQ 100. So on NASDAQ 100, everything's still the same. We have like financial reports for so many companies, but what I'm thinking here, the market will obviously, the market will just push up, and if you miss getting around this area, you will not get the market anytime soon. So the market will just shoot up, then you won't have a nice entry anyway. Then after that, the market will just try to create something like this. So be careful, because we see these things happen every year. Every time when there is those financial times, the market will just create those higher moves where you can't even enter anywhere. So the best thing is try to draw that resistance. If we break here, please, you can just buy, because you will never catch the market around these zones. It means the market, you will catch it, we will just wait for another retest, then you can say you can buy. So it's much better to know these things. When these things happen, it's time to be in the market, because the market can still push up, because most companies which released their reports, they were very positive. So we know that these things, they're going to affect, they have a very huge effect on NASDAQ. So we know that the market slowly will push up even before the market opens. So you should know about that. So let's do our trend lines and support. Let's see. Okay, it's not locked. If you're not subscribed, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe. So let's grow the channel. Thanks to everyone who already subscribed. Thank you, I really appreciate you. So the channel is growing. You can see, let's see here. Here we have a very nice support. A support zone, you can call it a zone, where our support, you can see that. This is our support actually, where the market will just bounce around. You see why? Because the market is doing something like this, but we never broke this area so often. Here it was a resistance, then we broke that, then now it's our support. You can see that it's very, very easy. If you missed some stuff, please go back to my daily analysis yesterday or whatever, then check what you don't understand, then I think you will get that. You see, so here since we have this report, we have to use a bit smaller time frame where we can catch that breakout. You see, we have to catch the breakout. So where can we get that breakout? So it's like it's around here, remember this, it's a zone, guys. Around here, once we get that breakout, we're supposed to be in the market. You see, something like this. You can see that the market it was respecting these zones. So what do we do from this? If the market breaks here, sometimes at times like this, you just have to know what's really going on the market. So if it breaks and close above, you can still buy, but you can still wait for a retest, which sometimes doesn't really happen. So you have two choices, whether to enter when the candlestick closes above this support resistance line, or wait for that retest to happen. If it doesn't retest, please don't blame me or get angry. It does happen. Or if this breakout that I'm talking about here, if it doesn't happen, just know that maybe the market will just try to come down here. Sometimes the market won't even reach there. The market maybe can reach around this area and bounce back again. These things, we see them every day. You can see even here, the market came back, but you can see we never reached this area here. You see, even now the market can do something like that just to trick us. Then we thought maybe it's a sell, then the market can shoot up. You see, so I think maybe you can see what I was trying to say here. If you don't understand, please don't forget to comment, also to like, guys. Let's grow the channel. So let's go straight to US30. On US30, things, they are much similar to NASDAQ. So what we do here is like we're waiting for the market to break this zone. I hope you can see the zone. Let's see. This is my zone. Sometimes you can't find this in the books, but it's much better to know when you try to grow your experience in the market. things like this, you will see that they really make sense. So this zone, it also helps me to figure out where should I put my stop loss. If maybe those wicks, these tails here, I have to cover them, something like that. So what I do is, I know that if maybe I'm going to place my stop loss, it should be above this line. This line, you see, because the market doesn't come around there. I'm not saying 100% the market won't come, but most of the time the market doesn't come there. If maybe I placed an order here, I place it stop loss here, something like that. I'm not saying I'm selling here, I'm just saying you should do something like that. You see, sometimes you have to make things easy for you. If you don't, you are in trouble. The market won't play around with you. The market will just punish you. And if you don't get smart, then you will just be the slave of the market, or for the market, whatever. So here we are. I have another zone here. So it's very easy for me. I can just relax because I don't have to be in the market around this area. I'll be in the market around this or around these areas. Quite easy, but very powerful because I have drawn everything. When the market is here, if I miss to enter here, it means around this area I don't have to do anything. Why? Because it's easy to enter here, and even the moves, they are very nice. You see, if you entered here, just look at the move. Look here, look here. If you entered here, just look here. Even here, similar stuff. But if you enter here, you're already in a trouble because the market can go up and down. It's not like here. Plus another thing, if you enter in the middle, the stop loss is going to be far. You remember I said the stop loss should be somewhere here. Should be somewhere here. So it means if you placed your order somewhere here, your stop loss is going to be here. So this is a part of the strategy. That's what I'm trying to show you. This is the part of the strategy that I'm using. So we don't have to just place our orders everywhere. If you missed this area, it's fine. You will find another one maybe tomorrow or even later today. You see, you don't have to fight the market. So guys, I think maybe everything is quite clear here. We're just waiting for that breakout to push up, or that breakout to shoot lower. You see. So thank you guys for watching. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Bam.